Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and the generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is the age of Aquarius has vampires raging and hating. The age of Aquarius has vampires raging and hating. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you have been overstepped, all because you carry a special light within your soul. You might know it as the light of God, or the light of Christ, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome if you're listening for the first time, and do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, through the spirit realm, energetically or vibrationally. I really appreciate hearing back from you, because you motivate me to do what I do every day, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination, messages of guidance for my soul tribe, for the collective of light, for the world from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. It doesn't matter when it was posted or how long it's been since it's been posted. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please give it a like to help make the video more visible to others. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 Hz frequency, which is the frequency of love, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of healing. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to, and let's get into the message. So today's message is a collective energy update, and it's the age of Aquarius. So you may be aware that Earth is shifting out of the Piscean age and into the age of Aquarius. You might also know that is the transition of planetary consciousness from 3D to 5D consciousness. You might also know it as the Great Awakening. But what is actually happening is that it's a lot of great and powerful shifts and change that are taking place in the world, in society, in the spirit realm, in the cosmos, in the ocean, in the animal kingdom, in the bird kingdom. Like, it's a lot of change that is taking place, and what is happening is it's the return of spirituality. It's also the return of love. It's the return of light on the planet. So as that is happening, there are opposing forces, the forces that have enjoyed the status quo, which has actually ravaged the planet, which has brought devastation and destruction on the planet across all all lives. The different lines of life is listed earlier by Spirit. So they have enjoyed that status quo of being abusive, of being COVID narcissists, of being psychic vampires, of being dark witches, dark warlocks, dark wizards, empty vessels, soulless beings, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds. So they could either be in the spirit realm only or primarily at this time, or they may actually be an embodiment. But you may be familiar with the Hermetic principle that states as above, so below. I could be updating someone that is working with Hermes Trismegistus on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. So as those shifts are taking place, the vampires, the psychic vampires, the COVID narcissists, the bullies, the energy vampires, they are raging and they are hating. And the reason why they are in that state is because chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, are awakening to who they are, their true soul's identity and purpose, and they're also starting to align with that. And as that alignment is taking place at an individual level, it manifests as souls releasing things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with their vibration or with their soul's vibration or with their soul's journey. And this actually is a natural process that takes place in life anyway. For example, when someone grows from being a toddler to being a school grader, for example, there's also that a shedding of the past that takes place, because when someone starts going to kindergarten and then grade school, they're a completely different person. You really can't be the person you were when you were a toddler. So that is exactly what is happening. But because this is actually an evolutionary event, an extinction event, and they've been used to skipping those cycles and not really doing the work, not healing, not evolving, it means that the system, the deep state, the matrix has supported them in those toxic habits or in those toxic states of not being responsible for their energy, not being responsible for generating positive energy for themselves, generating life force energy, or tapping into life force directly into source for themselves. So because they're now behaving like 2-year-olds. They're now throwing rage attacks, tantrums, adult tantrums. I could be updating someone that has been recently a victim of rage attacks. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So what is a rage attack? A rage attack is an attack instigated by a dark witch, a dark warlock, a dark wizard. They can also be a coven doing it in tandem, meaning several entities, casting the same spell, curse, hex at the same time for impact. So it is generated by them first of all casting rage implants in your soul. So what are the rage implants? It's like a mental program or a mental construct that dictates how you should behave in a matter where you are, where you should be responding by rage. But how they do it is manipulative, because what they want is first of all to have that setup of an implant, and then in the event of a rage attack, they actually pick a very small or minor thing for you to rage about in a lucid dream. I could be updating someone that is also dealing with lucid dream attacks, where the perpetrator or the attacker is the one in control of that dream and not yourself. If that's you, this message also is for you. So how they do it is they'll create, like, a storm in a teacup, so to speak, something for you to rage about, and plant that in your memory, so in your subconscious mind. So this could be through astral projection, it could be through, I could be updating someone that's also dealing with incubus and succubus demons. I could also be updating someone that's dealing with demonic possession by legions of demons. But typically they like to cast those implants, those spells, those lucid dreams, those scripts for you to behave a certain way or rage a certain way. They like to cast that when you are in your sleep state, so that when you awaken, you just get up and go. And if you're someone that doesn't start your day right, or that doesn't start your day through consciousness, you can easily be dragged into that kind of a scenario, and find yourself in the middle of a rage attack, where if you succumb to it, you can actually manifest the rage from within you, because that's the whole point of them projecting it and casting it on you. They are transferring their rage, their karma onto you, so that you end up being the channel for that toxicity for them while they're off silent and relaxing. So if you're someone that is on the awakening journey, you actually start becoming aware, and you yourself will start holding yourself back from actually being sucked in or drawn into an incident or a rage attack, where you are the one that ends up raging, or you are the ones that ends up raging the most. So I will be updating, and also the end goal is for you to get into some kind of catastrophic mess as a result of that rage. So this could be illness, this could be an arrest, this could be some kind of detention or a restriction resulting from that event. So I could be updating someone that has been set up that way. I could be updating someone that is also breaking generational curses that are related to rage attacks and rage implants that have been implanted in you, your family, your lineage, your ancestry, your bloodline, to cause you to rage out of control, when triggered. So I could be updating someone that is going through an event like that, or someone that is just come out of an event like that, if that's you, this message definitely is for you. It also is a self-awareness message, because as always, the main point of these messages is self-awareness, for you to be aware of yourself, who you are, and then to also be aware of, the energetic and environment, especially at a collective level, for you to know, so that you can navigate safely and diplomatically, through the raging and hating that's taking place worldwide right now. So again, the title of the message is Age of Aquarius, or the Age of Aquarius has vampires raging or hating, or hating. So that's why you also need to be aware of that, so that you can protect yourself and protect your energy. So let's go through tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to be aware of, or to pay attention at this time. I pay attention to. I could be updating someone that has watched a message, or someone that needs to watch a message in the channel library titled It's the Age of Aquarius. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Queen of Pentacles energy is coming through, and I'm talking to someone that is nurturing, someone that is very loving and caring. I could be updating someone whose loving and caring nature has been abused in the past by low vibrational entities, the types of low vibrational entities that Spirit mentioned earlier. So as this Queen of Pentacles, know that you are someone that is very abundant, because of your nurturing nature. Because the way the universe works is, if you're someone that's nurturing, that means that you share, you're open to giving and receiving. So you therefore become a conduit for the universe to, or Most High Mother and Father God or Source, to channel abundance through you, to channel finances through you, to channel love through you, to pretty much channel any pentacles that are needed in your own on your own journey and for others around you. So I'm talking to someone that is very blessed, someone that is very well endowed, someone that is also a master manifester, because Pentacles is your physical reality. Pentacles is also your money. Pentacles is your wealth. It's your gifts. It's your talents. So I'm talking to someone that is also financially well off, or someone that is about to become financially well off, but that is your destiny in the age of Aquarius, because it's also known as the golden age. So in the golden age of Aquarius, you are destined to be financially well off, you're destined to be wealthy, you're destined to be on this throne as the Queen of Pentacles. So if you have been on the receiving end of rage or hate attacks, then definitely this is the reason why. It's because of that Queen of Pentacles energy that you are embodying at this time. So if you're a masculine listening, remember that every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies. This is not gender. So the journey, the spiritual awakening journey, involves shape shifting yourself into the different states and energies as required by your journey. So in this moment, you are in your more feminine and nurturing and softer energies as this Queen of Pentacles. So, or you're being asked to be in those energies as you navigate the terrain that is currently trolled by raging and hating vampires. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Hate at First Sight, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So 8 of Wands is coming through, And Eight of Wands is about speed, it's about movement, it's about swift change. I'm talking to someone that is definitely, going through rapid changes. Spirit already mentioned the changes that are taking place at a global level. So even this Eight of Wands is also the collective energy. So I'm talking to someone that is also making big shifts in the spirit realm, because wands is fire and fire is in the spirit realm. You're making big shifts in the spirit realm. And also I could be updating someone that is about to travel, air travel, or someone that is been traveling or still in transit with air travel. If that's you, this message is for you. So in this Eight of Wands energy, Eight of Wands is about manifestation. It's also about making concrete or absolute or firm decisions. And eight is also the infinity symbol, upright. So I'm also talking to someone that is making big decisions that are also framing your future or your eternity or your infinity. I'm also updating someone that is opening up new opportunities and manifesting new skills and gifts. Your pentacles are also intertwined and connected with your wands. Your wands is your fire, your creativity, your passion, your magic. I'll be updating a Sagittarius. So the age of Aquarius, the main elemental themes for the age of Aquarius is the element of air and the element of fire. So it is the age of air and fire. So in this Eight of Wands, I'm also talking to someone that is, establishing yourself firmly in the age of Aquarius, in that Eight of Wands energy, and it has vampires raging or hating on you. You could be a life path number 8. You could be born the 8th of a month. You could be born in August. You could be born August the 8th. If that's you, this message is for you. So Knight of Swords is coming through to confirm that I'm talking to someone that is also very action oriented. Swords is the action suit. You're also someone that is very ambitious and driven to succeed. So that means that everything that you do is resonant with your goals, with your with where you're headed. So this is your mindset at this time. You're in this Knight of Swords energy. I'm also talking to someone that is very fast on your thinking skills, a fast thinker. I'm also talking to someone that is also always ready to charge forward when spiritual challenges, spiritual battles require you to do so. And I'm talking about charging forward in the spirit realm, not necessarily in the physical realm. In the physical realm, you're the Queen of Pentacles. That means you stay on your throne and you stay in that nurturing energy, and you also stay practical. But in the spirit realm, you are this Knight of Swords. You're someone that takes charge. I'm also talking to a go-getter. So this is how you have prepared yourself for the age of Aquarius. As that Knight of Swords, you're also riding a white horse. White horse energy is the energy of victory. You could have recently seen a white horse or ridden a white horse or dreamt of a white horse, or you could own a white horse. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But that means that you carry the energy of victory. And that Knight of Swords energy also carries Capricorn energy. I could be updating a Capricorn. It also carries Aquarius energy. I could be updating an Aquarius. But these two tarot cards next to each other right here confirm that you are in the age of Aquarius. You're manifesting the age of Aquarius, because yes, while the energies are present on the earth now, if a soul hasn't awakened or transcended the third dimension, they will not actually manifest the age of Aquarius in their experience until they awaken to 5D consciousness, which in itself is an evolutionary process. It's not just, one step from the third to the fifth dimension. There's the fourth dimension in between, and there are spiritual challenges that, come with passing through that dimension on your way up to the fifth dimension. So I'm talking to someone that is leveling up in this Seven of Swords energy. You are leveling up through the air realm, through the spirit realm. As that Knight of Swords, you are spending a lot of time meditating, contemplating, being connected with the spirit. And what this is doing for you is it's helping you to, see where you're being tricked, see where the illusions are, see where the lucid dream attacks are, see where the rage attacks, the hate attacks are. So I'm talking to someone that is also being strategic, or you are being activated to be strategic by the message today, so that you can be in awareness of who or what you're moving around, whether in the physical realm or in the spirit realm, and protect your energy in this number 7 energy, because 7 is the number of God. So 7 is a spiritual number. So you could be a life path number 7. You could be born the 7th of a month. You could be born in July. You could be born July the 7th. If that's you, this message is for you. So 3 of Cups is coming through. So I could be updating someone that is dealing with deception, with betrayal, with toxicity that has been conjured up by a group of 3 to to affect you in the heart space, to through rage or through hate. If that's you, this message is for you. 3 is also the number of new beginnings, expansion, growth. So I'm also talking to someone that is manifesting that for the age of Aquarius, and you have this group hating on you or raging at you because they're no longer at your vibration, and therefore no longer able to access you or access what you can provide, because as that Queen of Pentacles, you're somebody that has provided for and taken care of others in the past. So whoever spirit is talking about, or whoever comes to mind as you hear this message, they're hating, they're raging over the fact that you're now on this throne as this Queen of Pentacles, but you're also being practical. You are no longer allowing your energy to be siphoned, and you're no longer allowing your energetic resources to to go to places where or to go to places and things that no longer resonate with you. So in this 3 of Cups energy, you are instead celebrating yourself through your creativity. You're creating happiness for yourself. You are experiencing personal growth, personal development in this 3 of Cups energy through your wands, your fire, your creativity. So you could be a life path number 3, be born the 3rd of a month, be born in March. You could be born March the 3rd. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also be a Cancer. Take it if it resonates. So Ace of Wands is coming through. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is now very transformed and renewed through your creativity, and in your creativity in this Ace of Wands energy. I'm talking to a magician. I'm talking to someone that is very creative and inventive on the fly. That means that as your creativity increases or strengthens, you actually manifest more creative energies or juices. So I'm talking to someone that is actually also expanding in your creative solutions. You're expanding in your creative inspiration. You're expanding in your creative imagination in this Ace of Wands energy, I'm also talking to someone that now has a strong desire, a strong will to create. You also now see the potential in you and the potential for yourself. So in this new beginning energy, I'm talking to someone that's all fired up in this Ace of Wands energy. And this new wand that you're manifesting is a wand that is uncorruptible, it's unbreakable, it cannot be stolen, it cannot be sabotaged. So that means that you are ready, you're this ace, you're this champion for the age of Aquarius, and in the age of Aquarius, which is the age of air and fire. So you could be a life path number 1, you could be born the first of a month, you could be born in January, you could be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message is for you. You could be a life path number 1. Take it if it resonates. I'm talking to someone that carries a lot of fire in your soul. You don't have to be a fire sign in this lifetime, but as an Ace of Wands, you carry a lot of fire, a lot of passion in your soul. I could also be updating a Leo. Take it if it resonates. So the Hermit is coming through, and Hermit mode is about withdrawing from the regular, withdrawing from society or from things, places, people, situations, or even career that no longer resonates with your soul's journey, which is also an inward journey. So when the Hermit card starts showing up on your journey, it also means that you are going on an inward journey, or it's also a reminder, if you already are in Hermit mode, to stay Hermit and to stay on that inward journey, meaning do not allow any of this rage or hate that is going around to creep into your space, to creep into your mind, to creep into your energetic space, to creep into into your soul through any of your other chakras or energy portals. So be in this energy of soul seeking, also be in this energy of truth seeking. Hermit mode is also about truth seeking, so that you can find out who these vampires are that are raging at you, because many of them actually also mask themselves or cloak themselves with silence when they're around their victims, because they don't ever want to see the source of the rage. They don't want you to see the source of the rage that they're projecting on you. They don't want you to know that it's their rage actually that causing you to rage or to act out. So Spirit wants you to be in this truth-seeking energy, so that you can see the illusions, because this is all done through illusions, and actually illusions are 4D energies. So that's why Spirit was mentioning that it's not just one fell sweep from 3D to 5D. There's the 4th dimension to deal with. So I could be updating someone that's dealing with the 4D entities, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds. I could be updating someone that's dealing with reptilians. I could be updating someone that's dealing with 4D archons. I could be updating someone that's dealing with Chitaulis. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could be a life path number 9. You could be born the 9th of a month. You could be born in September. You could be born September the 9th. I could also be updating a Virgo. If that's you, this message is for you. So in this Hermit energy, stay in your selflessness and integration, soul integration, that is, because it is also a time for soul integration as you leave one era and enter another. So Nine of Cups is coming through. The number 9 is the number of cycle ending, cycle closure. Nine of Cups is about your wishes coming true. Spirit already touched on that a little bit with the Three of Cups energy. So you're closing out toxic cycles. Spirit already mentioned why you should be in hermit mode, because you're closing out toxic cycles. You're also seeking the truth, and you will find the truth in this hermit mode. And you will also find your contentment, and your wishes are also starting to come true, because you now have that throne as the Queen of Pentacles. So Pentacles is the slowest suit, the slowest moving suit, because it is the physical realm or physical reality. It's very easy and very quick as that Knight of Swords to manifest in the spirit realm, whether it's an idea or a solution or a resolution or a concept, a project. I'd be updating someone that is, in a new beginning, in that Ace of Wands, on a new project or a new career path, new vocation. If that's you, this message is for you. But in the spirit realm, you're able to manifest much quicker, because the moment that you can picture it or visualize in your mind, it's already created in your mind, but there is a process of getting it to show up in your physical reality. That's why Pentacles take longer to show up. So if you're someone that is manifesting a throne, you are definitely manifesting. You're manifesting your wishes coming true. You're also manifesting luxury as royalty. So I could also be updating someone that vibes with luxury. You may not possess luxury at this time. I'd be updating someone that is still going through a dark night of the soul or dark nights of the soul, and still rising or coming up. But Spirit wants you to know that luxury is on your path. Luxury is a part of who you are and your experience, and that it's actually that luxury energy for someone that has vampires raging and hating on you. So I will be updating someone for whom the luxury may not be visible yet, but because you are closing out the toxic cycles that have sabotaged the flow of luxury, the flow of income, the flow of wealth to you, sooner or later you are about to manifest visible luxury. But typically energy vampires, psychic vampires, soulless beings, they can pick up on that before it shows up in the physical realm. So that could also be a way for you to extract positive feedback and know what you're about to manifest from a negative energy or a negative remark. So I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Learn to Extract Positive Feedback, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But you're manifesting luxury, and it has some vampires raging and hating. And you could also be seeing repeating nines. There's a string of nines next to each other. Here you could be 99 years old, you be born 1999. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that is ancient Egyptian in this lifetime or past lives in this chariot energy. You could resonate with the pharaohs. You could also resonate with ancient Rome. I could be updating someone that is ancient Roman in this lifetime or past lives, or someone that's ancient Greek in this lifetime or past lives. If that's you, this message is for you. You resonate with the chariot energy. You could also resonate with the gladiator energy. I could be updating a gladiator. If that's you, this message is for you. So in this chariot energy, you're making big moves. Spirit already mentioned movement energy through that Eight of Wands again. So stay in your determination, stay in your integrity and in your soul integration. Also stay in your courage as you navigate through the rage and the hate, because you are someone that's destined for greatness. You are someone that's destined for movement. You're not meant to be stagnant, especially in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius has the water element as well, and water is like a flow concept, which is also movement or fluidity. You are meant to be fluid. You're not meant to be static or stuck or stagnant. So in this chariot energy, stay in your willpower and also stay on course. I'm also hearing, don't be distracted by any vampires raging and hating around you. So you could be a life path number 7. You'll be born the 7th of a month. You'll be born in July. You'll be born July the 7th. If that's you, this message is for you. So let's look into astral energies and see what else we need to look out for as a collective, as a tribe, as we navigate, the dark parts of this transition from the Piscean age to the age of Aquarius. It is the early stages of the age of Aquarius on the planet, but as you may already have been experiencing, there's a settling down process. It's almost like, when a plane has to land, when a plane starts descending for landing, when the landing gear comes out, that can be a rough experience, a bumpy experience, depending on where on the plane you're sitting. And if there's any turbulence, that also means it can be a bumpy ride, to finally make it to the ground, to finally actually be able to disembark. So, take it like that. The age of Aquarius is also like, heaven on earth, heavenly energies grounding and settling down on earth, because the 5D is the heavenly realms. So let's look into the energies and see what we need to look out for, or what you need to look out for. If the message is resonating with you and you would like to book a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. So first out is a career and success. Because this is an age of Aquarius message, you definitely are destined for a career, a success. I could be updating someone that's in a new career or a new vocation, or someone that is also transitioning out of an old a career that no longer resonates with you, and you're transitioning into something new. If that's you, this message is for you. I could be updating someone that is also dealing with toxic co-workers or toxic ex-co-workers, or a toxic boss or toxic ex-boss. If that's you, this message is for you. Spirit is saying it's because it's the age of Aquarius. It has vampires raging and hating a chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, because we are destined for success in this golden age. So it's the 10th house, and so this could also be a call for you to pay attention to incoming intuitive downloads related to your career or your vocation or your success. You could resonate with the number 10. You could be born the 10th of a month or in October. If that's you, this message is for you. So Cancer energy is coming through. I'll be updating a Cancer, but this is also a call for you to be more caring towards yourself in that Queen of Pentacles energy, more caring, more nurturing towards yourself as we make these planetary shifts, these planetary transitions, so that you don't get sucked into the bumpy ride, or you don't get pulled into like a tornado of rage and hate. I'll be updating someone that lives in Texas. If that's you, this message is for you. And as I said that, a bunch of cards just dropped to the floor. I will be updating someone that is being in a tornado at least once in your lifetime. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So Aquarius energy is coming through. And Aquarius is the visionary. So I could be updating someone that also has the gift of dreams, a visionary, or this could also be a call for you to pay attention to your dreams, especially because Spirit mentioned illusions and lucid dream attacks, rage being implanted or slipped through your dreams, or lucid dream attacks. So pay attention to your visions, also pay attention to your dreams. I could also be updating someone that is currently dealing with a third eye chakra attacks. If that's you, this message is for you. I'm also updating someone that is a visionary, a big picture thinker. Spirit already mentioned your magic, your creativity, and because of that gift or superpower, you have vampires raging and hating. I'll be updating someone that is being raged at by folks, by entities that you have tried to nurture, that you have tried to help in the past, that you have tried to provide for in the past, but they missed the opportunity with you. It became too toxic to where you moved on and left them behind, and now they're raging and hating at you. This could be from a distance, or this could be an entity that's now only in the spirit realm, and having a hard time because they no longer have access to you. I could also be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Toxic Boss in Purgatory. If that's who this message is for you. So I could be updating someone that's dealing with an entity or entities that are now in purgatory. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that is dealing with entities that are now experiencing their hell on earth because they have made it hellish for you as a light worker, a starseed, a chosen one, and because their judgment energies on the planet as well is, the scales are being balanced, and energies are being returned to their source. They are receiving the hellish energies that they were conjuring up for you. So they are now experiencing hell on earth, and of course hell is also associated with fire, so and rage. So that's why Spirit is bringing your awareness to it, so that you can understand who or what you're dealing with, so that you can look at it with spiritual eyes. So Sagittarius energy is also coming through, and Sagittarius is fire energy. I could be updating a fire sign. So be the explorer. Spirit already mentioned hermit mode. So be in hermit mode to explore more this rage or vampire rage or hating, especially if you have actually recently experienced such an incident. Spirit wants you to stay in hermit mode to explore the situation, explore the illusion, explore the attack further, and to gain clarity. I'm also hearing. So Neptune energy is coming through, and Neptune is about dreams and spirit, and Spirit just got done explaining about paying attention to your dreams, pay attention to lucid dream attacks, and this is a Neptune energy also that you can tap into, so that you can dream, like see your dreams clearly, or also see in the spirit realm more clearly, because the Neptune is also about visions. Neptune is about visions. It's or a visionary. I could be updating also a musician. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So pay attention to your dreams and the spirit realm. Your dream space or your dream time. In your dream time, you're actually in the spirit realm as well. So spirit is saying, pay attention to yourself at dream time and when you're in the spirit realm. It's the age of Aquarius. It has vampires raging and hating, and you want to make sure that you're not a victim or you're not caught in the crosshairs or the crossfire of that energy. So I could be updating an extrovert. Leo energy is coming through. So this is a confirmation. Spirit already touched on Leo energy earlier. So I could also be updating someone for whom the upcoming new moon in Leo season is significant for you or something for you, especially because Spirit is saying pay attention to your dreams and in the spirit realm, and exploring and exploring further, because the new moon energies are also new beginning energies. So take it however it resonates with you. Lions are also very magical. Lions are magicians. Lions are also very intuitive. So I'm also picking up on someone that is very intuitive, someone that is also very, very clever in the mind. So you are able to navigate past, any vampires that are raging and hating, but you just need to be tactful. So the dreamer is coming through with the Pisces energy, and again we're leaving the Piscean age and settling into the age of Aquarius. I'll be updating a Pisces. If that's you, this message is for you. So I could also be updating someone that is activating your dream superpower or boosting or upgrading your dream gift or superpower. I would also be updating someone that is being called to work with the biblical deity, Ascended Master Joseph, known for the dream that he had where he had a coat of many colors. I could also be updating someone that is being initiated to work with Edgar Casey. If that's you, this message is for you. The age of Aquarius has vampires raging or hating. So be the dreamer, because dreams can also reveal what's hidden in the dark for yourself. You can see it through your dreams, through your visions. So this is definitely a message and activation for someone to to do some dream work or to do more dream work, especially with your angels, your ancestors and spirit guides, because you actually do missions with them when you're sleeping, when you're in your dream state as well. So take it however it resonates. Moon energy is also coming through. So connect with the moon. The moon is also the revealer of dark secrets. This could also be a call for you to work with a moon goddess. I could be updating someone that's being initiated to work with the Egyptian goddess of the moon, goddess Isis. I could also be updating someone that's being initiated to work with the Greek goddess of the moon, goddess Hecate. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But the moon also affects your feelings, your emotions, and the moon is also your subconscious mind. So because you're in hermit mode or being encouraged to go into hermit mode, it's also a good time to take those deep dives into your subconscious, especially for the truth. Spirit already mentioned the truth more than once earlier, tapping into the truth and finding out the truth about who's raging, who's hating around you, and being cloaked about it, and closing out the toxic cycles with them. So connect with the moon, pay attention to the moon cycles. Mercury energy is also coming through, and Mercury is about mind and speech. Magician energy is also associated with Mercury. I could also be updating someone that's working with Freddie Mercury on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. Age of Aquarius has vampires raging and or hating. So, stay mindful, pay attention to your mind, pay attention to your speech to protect your energy and to avoid being sucked into any catastrophic demonic whirlwinds that may be swirling around you, through rage and hate. So let's get into spiritual warfare oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message is resonating with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if the message resonates, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So sacrifice is coming through. So whoever comes to mind or whoever spirit is talking about on your journey that fits the description of a vampire, an energy vampire, psychic vampire, a covert narcissist, a bully, a troll, they have blood on their hands, or they have been trying to blood sacrifice you, but spirit is saying they have blood on their hands through a lust for greed and power. They're willing to do whatever to gain something they want or need. So I would also be updating someone that has been the victim, or someone that is dealing with reckless graveyard attacks on you. If that's you, this message is for you. That's why Spirit is bringing in a caution, a warning through today's message to be careful around these entities, because they are filled with rage and hate, and they are willing to do anything, to get blood on their hands, because vampires actually seek blood. So if it's a spiritual vampire, they may actually be embodied in human form, so they may not necessarily seek blood directly per se, but they may want to do something, an act that causes your blood to be spilled one way or another, or your blood to be sacrificed one way or another. So this could just be even just your energy. You can still be blood sacrificed just from having your energy siphoned, your life force siphoned, without there being any direct bleeding. So pay attention to whoever comes to mind, because Spirit is saying they have blood on their hands and they're filled with rage and hate. They are a psychic vampire. It is also a collective energy, the forces of darkness that Spirit keeps repeating in these messages. Those forces of darkness are actually trying to blood sacrifice chosen ones, light workers, and star seeds for their life force, because they themselves are low vibrational. They're not healing, they're not ascending, they're not evolving, and they are therefore not generating any life force energy for themselves. So cords is coming through. So the astral and etheric energy cords that attach two people together, being bound to another person, making it hard to separate from them. So pay attention to the energetic cords as well that you have with anyone or any entity that is low vibrational. If you still have any attachments, any connections, any cords with low vibrational, destructive, raging and hating energies or entities, Spirit wants you to cut the cord. Cut the cord. Liberation is also coming through, so I'm also hearing cut the cord to liberate yourself from blood sacrifices, liberate yourself from negative energy, liberate yourself from spell work, curses, or any opposing forces being released from bondage and dissipation of illusions. So spirit is repeating illusions here again, so you definitely want to make sure that you are following the guidance for you to unravel or to discover those illusions and liberate yourself. I could also be updating someone that has now liberated yourself from being blood sacrificed. You've cut all the negative cords, and you are manifesting this age of Aquarius, and you have the vampires in your past raging and hating. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. It's an update. Food magic is also coming through. Whoever spirit is talking about in today's message has done food magic on you, using food to implement spell work onto others, placing spells and curses onto food and drink items before passing them onto their victims. So pay attention. Also pay attention to who handles your food, because that's also how food magic can also be cast or implanted on you. So I could be updating someone that has also been dealing with food magic that generates from the sources where you get your food. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So pay attention to your food, or also cleanse your food spiritually. So if you're familiar with praying, that means praying or saying grace, or saying an intention really over your food for it to be spiritually clean before you consume it. So that could also be a call for someone to set such an intention, or to break food magic related generational curses that way. Take it if it resonates with you. But spirit is saying the age of Aquarius has vampires raging and hating, so pay attention to your food. White magic is also coming through. So white magic is the use of energy for the purposes of good, healing, love, curse removal, protection, prosperity, luck, etc. So we already have your Ace of Wands in the message today, and spirit is confirming that it is a wand of white magic. So here's the description or the explanation of what white magic is. So it is way more powerful, way more potent than black magic or dark magic. So you are a white magician. I'll be updating someone that has been dealing with a dark magician or dark magicians, a coven, a secret society. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Age of Aquarius says vampires raging and hating. Focus on your white magic. Workplace is coming through to confirm that for someone, this is a message regarding your workplace, your career, your boss, or teammates, co-workers. Take whatever resonates with you, but there are situations involving the workplace or work environments. Co-workers or bosses may be involved, offline or online work involvement. So I could also be updating someone that works online. If that's you, this message is for you. I could be updating someone that is also dealing with cyberbullying, workplace cyberbullying. If that's you, this message is for you. Spirit is saying age of Aquarius has vampires raging and hating. Upside down is coming through, so your enemies are being turned on their heads for coming against you. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "They Invested Too Heavy," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already, but it's a message about your enemies having invested too heavily in your downfall. So I could be updating someone that has watched that message, and today's message is an update telling you that they've been turned on their heads for coming against you. Their plots, their schemes and attacks are blowing up in their faces. So things are being reversed right back to them. And their world has been turned upside down. That's why they're raging and hating on you. I'm also hearing your ascension has also turned their world upside down. That's why they're raging and hating on you. Health is also coming through. So holistically represents your mind, body, and soul. Each part works in unison with the others. If one is out of balance, all are out of balance. So this is a call for you to also focus on your health in this age of Aquarius, to keep yourself in balance, to keep yourself in integration, so that you're not affected by any raging or hateful vampires around you. So that's why you're being encouraged to go into hermit mode. So this is like a divine isolation, or a divine quarantine, so to speak, away from that rage and that hate. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Separated to be Elevated, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. It's either separated to be elevated or isolated to be elevated. So psychic gifts is also coming through. So I'm definitely talking to someone that has very powerful psychic gifts. You were born with psychic abilities and gifts that can be recalled and cultivated to help yourself and others in this journey. So I could be updating an awakening psychic or an awakened psychic, but your ascension, your the expansion of your consciousness has also been in part due to your extraordinary psychic gifts or superhuman psychic gifts. So I could also be updating someone whose psychic gifts are now leaving energy vampires exposed and vulnerable, and they're raging and hating on you about it. So let's get into the Escape the Matrix Oracle. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from source, from the Most High Mother and Father God. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a more personal activation or deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. So live out your love is coming through, and Spirit is saying, the age of Aquarius is the age for you to live out your love, meaning do the things you love and be the version of you that you love. That is the best version of you, the highest version of you. That's what the age of Aquarius is about. So live out your love. You could be 20 years old, you'll be born the 20th of a month, be born 1920. If that's you, this message is for you. So free yourself from burdens is also coming through. Spirit is saying the age of Aquarius is also the age yourself to free yourself from burdens, especially ones that are soul limiting or soul killing. Free yourself from burdens. Age of Aquarius has vampires raging and hating, but you're being taken on a quest to free yourself from burdens or any burdens that may be, coming through rage or hate attacks. So you could be 19 years old, you could be born the 19th of a month, you could be born 1919 or 1991, you could be born January 9th or September the 1st. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also be 91 years old or be born 1991. You have the upper hand. Spirit is also saying, because you are on the path to manifesting the age of Aquarius, or you have already manifested the age of Aquarius as an individual soul. So that simply means being in that 5D vibration, because the age of Aquarius is also 5D energy, frequency, vibration. So just being in those vibes is what it means for you to manifest the age of Aquarius. So you have the upper hand in the age of Aquarius if you're dealing with raging or hating vampires, because they're fading out, they're becoming extinct, and the baseline frequency for the age of Aquarius actually is love. That's also the baseline frequency for 5D. So that hate, that rage can only go so far before it completely dissipates from the planet. So you have the upper hand. You could be 78 years old, you could be born 1978 or 1987, you could be 87 years old, you could be born July the 8th or August the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So mountains of discovery is coming through. There is a lot for you to discover in hermit mode about yourself and about whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today. So that's why Spirit is saying, go hermit or stay hermit. There's lots to discover. You could be 51 years old, you could be born 1951, you could be born 1915, or be born May 1st or January the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Divine compensation is also coming through. So I'm also talking to someone that is manifesting a divine compensation. This would also be related to rage or hate attacks. If that's you, this message is for you. So that's very specific. Only take it if it resonates. But otherwise, divine compensation also means compensation from the heavens, like a reward for your troubles, so to speak. Because if you are a light worker, a starseed, a chosen one, you have actually volunteered to carry the karmic burdens that you have carried, or the karma that you have carried. You have volunteered to do it for your lineage, for your ancestry, for your bloodline, for your family, for your for anyone that resonates or vibes at the same frequency as you, your ancestors too. So you volunteered to do that, and someone, your spirit team wants you to know that your efforts are not going unnoticed by your spirit team, by your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, or by Most High Mother and Father God. So you are also manifesting divine compensation, meaning compensation that is coming straight from God, or straight from source, or straight from the universe. You could be 63 years old, you could be born 1963. That means that it's a miraculous compensation it's coming straight from source or coming from the universe. So there's a miraculous element there. Look out for the miracles I'm hearing. You could be born 1963 or 1936. You could be born June the 3rd or March the 6th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Divine vindication is also coming through. So vindication is being cleared of any wrongdoing or any crime or any sin. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'd be updating someone that is also manifesting or being activated for divine vindication. And bear in mind that the age of Aquarius has vampires raging and hating. I would also be updating someone that has been recently vindicated in the physical realm through the courts, and it may have been such a miraculous event that has attracted rage and hate from energy vampires. So I will be updating someone that has been vindicated from a case involving, or a legal matter involving energy vampires, and because you've been vindicated, that means that they are exposed, that means they are guilty, and they're raging and hating. You be born the 13th of a month, be born January the 3rd, be born March the 1st, or you could be born March the 1st or January the 3rd. You could be born 1931. You could be 31 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could also be born the 31st of a month. Take it if it resonates. So judgment is in your favor is also coming through. So I'm definitely picking up vibes on someone that's dealing with a legal matter. If you are, judgment is in your favor, but this can also be spiritual judgment, because during this transition from the age of Aquarius, from the Piscean age to the age of Aquarius, it involves a divine judgment that takes place as you close out on your karma and close out toxic cycles and release burdens. It's a judgment process that takes place, and it actually takes place not only by you but with you, by you and Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides. So they want you to know that judgment is in your favor if you're someone that is dealing with a matter that is only primarily in the spirit realm. So you could be born the 15th of a month, you could be born January the 5th or May 1st, you could be born 1951 or be 51 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So new moon in Gemini is coming through. So the last new moon in Gemini could be significant to someone. I could also be updating a Gemini. If that's you, this message is for you. Gemini is also about communication. So I could be updating someone that has a pentacle, a gift that's connected with communication. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also be 40 years old or be born 1940. I could also be updating someone that's about to go on a 40-day quest. If that's you, this message is for you. So drop the hammer is coming through, and drop the hammer is about being firm, being absolute. Spirit already mentioned making firm or absolute decisions, and I could be updating someone that maybe is dealing with attacks to put you in a state of indecision, especially about whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today. And they could be raging at you, to leave you in a state or a scatterbrained state, or a state of indecision. So Spirit is saying, drop the hammer on them. The age of Aquarius has vampires raging and hating. So you'll be born the 10th of a month, be born in October, be born October the 10th. If that's you, this message is for you. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? Or what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So take action is coming through. So yeah, if you are dealing with indecision or a standstill, spirit wants you to take action. Take it if it resonates. Your question doesn't need to have had anything to do with today's message, but if the answer resonates with your question, then this is your angel answer. So spirit is also saying to someone, take action. The age of Aquarius has vampires raging and or hating. So there's a unicorn energy coming through there again, or white horse energy. So that is the energy of victory. If you are someone that is being guided to take action, that means that victory has already been established for you. Take it however it resonates. You would have recently seen a shooting star. If that's you, this message is for you. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.